Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we have discussed about the nitro compounds. In that nitro compounds, we have learnt about nitroalkanes. Under nitroalkanes, we have learned about classification, tautomerization. Uh, Under tautomerization, nitroform, aciform, and characteristic properties of aciform and nitroform. Why nitroalkanes are known as pseudo acids, after that preparations, and then chemical reactions. Under chemical reactions, we specifically we learnt about three types of reaction: reduction, hydrolysis, and halogenation. And hydrolysis can be executed by two methods. One is by taking nitroform, and second one is by taking aciform. And hydrolysis of aciform is also be known as NEF reaction. NEF reaction. And then we have discussed about one more important method which is generally used to separate amines from its mixture. That means when we have whenever a compound is handed over to us and someone is said to identify whether it is primary nitroalkane or secondary or tertiary. So then how we can identify? By means of nitrous acid, HNO2. So primary nitroalkanes first give the nitrolic acid, and or we can say oxams, and after that it is soluble in NaOH and impart red color. This is, and then secondary nitroalkanes only they give first step and they are insoluble in NaOH, whereas tertiary nitroalkane that doesn't give the first step, that is the reaction with HNO2. So by means of this we can identify the primary, secondary, and tertiary nitroalkanes. And next, aromatic alkanes. Under aromatic nitroalkanes, we will study about nitrobenzene. We will study about nitrobenzene. So nitrobenzene is almost familiar to us. How it looks like? So this is benzene, and just one of the hydrogen of benzene is replaced with NO2 group, then it is said to be nitrobenzene. Okay, so how we prepare nitrobenzene? So let's see. Okay, so generally we prepare nitrobenzene by using R from what? Benzene. So how? So when benzene is treated with nitrating mixture, so what is nitrating mixture? Okay, so first let me write the equation. So how it looks like? So this is benzene. So when this benzene is treated with concentrated HNO3 and again concentrated H2SO4, and the temperature should be less than 60 degrees. So thereby we can get a compound or product or yellow colored oil layer. So that is known as nitrobenzene. So along with we get water. So here this 1:1 proportion of concentrated HNO3 and concentrated sulfuric acid mixture is known as nitrating mixture. So here our reagent is what? Nitrating mixture. What is nitrating mixture? 1:1 proportion of concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4. So this is the one of preparative method. So already we have learnt in our first year also. So under types of reaction, so which type of reaction it is? It is electrophilic substitution type of reaction. Electrophilic, so electrophilic substitution type of reaction. So generally, if you recall the first year, the types of reactions, this electrophilic substitution reaction generally proceeds through three steps. So first one is formation of electrophile. So generally we represent and denote electrophile as EU plus. And second one is formation of sigma complex. So formation of sigma complex. And third step is deprotonation. Deprotonation. So these are the steps which involved in the synthesis of nitrobenzene. So here when the benzene is treated with nitrating mixture and the temperature should be less than 60 degrees centigrade. If you maintain the temperature more than 60 degrees centigrade, then what happens? Nitrobenzene, this nitrobenzene further undergoes nitration reaction again with same reagent, that is what HNO3 and H2SO4, and thereby we get a dinitrobenzene 1 comma 3 dinitrobenzene. So if we maintain the temperature more than 60 degrees, for suppose we are maintaining the temperature around 100 degrees centigrade, at that time what happens? Our expected product, that is nitrobenzene, that is further undergoes nitration reaction and it will produce dinitrobenzene. If you maintain the temperature around 140 degrees centigrade or plus 140 degrees centigrade, then what happens? This dinitrobenzene again undergoes nitration reaction with same reagent, and it will end up with trinitrobenzene. So 1 comma 5 comma 1 comma 3 comma 5 trinitrobenzene. So this is known as 1 comma 3 comma 5 trinitrobenzene. So here the temperature also very important parameter which controls the reaction. So temperature is a very important parameter, so which can monitor or which can change the course of the reaction. So influencing factors. So it is very important to maintain the temperature as less than 60 degrees centigrade. At that time only we can get what? Nitrobenzene. If we are maintaining the temperature around 100 degrees centigrade, then what we get? We get second one, that is dinitrobenzene. Or if else we are maintaining the temperature more than 140 degrees centigrade, then we can get what? Trinitrobenzene. Okay, so this thing will happen. So here the controlling factor is what? Temperature. So benzene, it is treated with nitrating mixture under less than 60 degrees centigrade temperature, then we can get a nitrobenzene, that is yellow colored oily substance. Okay, and next, sorry. Okay, so let's see the reaction. So here, yes, here the direct method. So now benzene that is treated with nitrating mixture. Around here he mentioned the temperature in kelvins. So that's why he mentioned as 330 degrees centigrade. But actually you can write less than 60 degrees centigrade. Then we can get a nitrobenzene, that is yellow colored aisle form or yellow colored aisle membrane. So on direct nitration, the nitrobenzene or meta, this is meta nitrobenzene. So previous one is, this is meta 1 comma 3, or else you can say this one as what? Meta nitrobenzene also. Okay, meta nitrobenzene. Okay, next come okay, this one. And this is another method, indirect method. So in the indirect method we start with para nitroaniline. So para nitroaniline, so whenever this para nitroaniline is treated with any NO2, that is sodium nitrate, and here that is HBF4, that is what? Hydrofluoroborate. So then what happens? The first step, that is diazotization, takes place. In next class in the next slide we will discuss about diazotization. So we may get the para nitrodiazobenzene. So this is known as para nitrodiazobenzene. So this para nitrodiazobenzene further treated with any NO2. So here the nucleophilic substitution reaction takes place and we get what? Para dinitrobenzene. So here see, if we start this reaction with benzene, so here concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4. So if the temperature is around 100 degrees centigrade, so then what happens? So first mono nitration takes places. Further this nitrobenzene again undergo nitration reaction with same reagent. So it is present in reaction mixture. So thereby we get what? 1 comma 3, that is meta dinitro. So this is nitrobenzene, and this is adjacent carbon to the substituted benzene, that is known as ortho position. This is meta position, and it is also known as meta dinitro, or else you can say 1 comma 3 also. Okay, but to get 1 comma 4, that is what? Para dinitro. Sorry. So that is what? Para dinitro. So now nitro position should be at para. So it is directly we cannot get this one. In direct method we cannot get this one. But in direct method we can get 1 comma 3 meta dinitro. Why? Because this nitro group is known as meta directing group. So that's why we cannot get this one. So indirect method, how? If we start the reaction with para nitro aniline. So this is aniline, and if this position is substituted with an NO2 group, so nitro para nitro aniline, and here he has taken the reagent, that is NO2 and BHF4. So this is acid. Okay, no, Lewis acid. So thereby what we get? We get a first product, that is diazotization. This step is known as a diazotization, and the product obtained is known as para nitrodiazobenzene. Further, this para nitroazobenzene undergoes nitration reaction. So that is simple nucleophilic substitution reaction. So here this is electrophilic substitution reaction. Why? Because this Na2 plus will be substituted with NO2 plus. Here, this is which type of reaction? Electrophilic substitution type of reaction. So this position will be substituted with NO2, and already at fourth position we have NO2. So this is indirect method. This is indirect method, and this is what? Direct method. So in direct method we can get what? We can end up with only one meta dinitrobenzene, but in indirect method we can end up with a para. Okay, so that is the difference between direct method and indirect method. So this is indirect method. And next, let's see the chemical properties of nitrobenzene. So generally this nitrobenzene, this is nitrobenzene, and what is that? On benzene, so generally benzene undergo which type of reactions? Electrophilic substitution reaction. So this is known as a meta directing group. Meta directing group. So it direct the directs the attacking position to whom? Incoming electrophile. So how? If you write the resonance, we can understand why this NO2 group is known as meta directing group. So this is NO2 group. So this NO2 group. So it is electron withdrawing group. Then what happens? That bond will be shifted on or displaces toward the nitro group. So thereby we get like this double bond. At the same time, this double bond shifted on oxygen. Okay. Okay. So here this single bond becomes a double bond. Here this nitrogen, and this is oxygen, and this is oxygen, and this will already resides or gets the positive charge. So thereby what happens? At this carbon will get the positive charge, and this is. And next step what happens? Next step again, this double bond shifted towards here. So thereby we get like this. Again, positive charge resides at para position, and this is same. It is same. Again, further what happens? This double bond shifts here, O minus, here O minus, and thereby again what happens? Again, second ortho position will get positive charge. So double bond here, new double bond generates, and this is positive charge, and this is NO2 plus and O minus, and this is O minus. And next step, what happens? This O minus comes here, then this double bond comes here. So again we get neutral neutral nitrobenzene. So by this resonance we can estimate that what this nitro group produce or cause electron deficiency at ortho as well as para position. So this ortho para position resides what positive charge. So thereby the incoming electrophile cannot attacks at which position? Ortho position as well as para. Why? Because similar charges will always repulse. So that means compared to ortho and para positions, meta position is rich. Electron rich. So that's why incoming electrophile prefers to attack at meta position rather than ortho and para. So that's why this NO2 group is known as meta directing groups. Okay. Let's see the reactions. Here see, this is the direct reduction. So in your syllabus you have basically you have only reductions of nitrobenzene in various mediums, okay. See, so this is nitrobenzene. So here these are the medium, and here this acidic reduction, this is reduction in neutral medium, this is also reduction in neutral medium, this is reduction in basic medium, and this is also reduction in basic medium. Okay. So see, so first what happens in reduction, this NO2 group, first it converts into the nitroso group. This NO2 group converts into the nitroso group, and which reduction means what? Addition of hydrogen or removal of water. And further on reduction, this nitroso group will be converted into oxime, and further this oxime will be converted into azo, and further reduction it will be converted into this. Okay, so this thing will happens. Okay, so first NO2 group will be converted into, this is nitroso group, this is oxime group, and this is azo group, and this is hydroso group. Okay. Okay, so see, in acidic medium what happens? They directly it will be converted into, okay, next further it will be converted into NH2 group. Last it converted into NH2 group. So these things will happen during the course of reduction reaction. So this course of reduction reaction depends on the nature of reagent. Okay. So here if we are, when we are using a strong reducing reagent, a catalyst, so in electrolytic reduction, we end up with NH2. We end up the reaction with who? The conversion of NO2 group into the NH2 group. Okay, see. So in acidic reduction, reduction in acidic medium, tin HCl. So here tin is the catalyst which produce HCl, electrons, and this is hydrogen. So then what we get? We get aniline. Next, in neutral medium, reduction in neutral medium, what happens? So first this nitro group converted into azo that will be ended up with oxime. So this is hydroxyl amine. So not oxime. So sorry, it is hydroxylamine. So this is azo group, the nitroso group. This is hydroxylamine. Next, see, uh, reduction in presence in steam. In presence of steam, what happens? This reaction will occur, takes place up to here only when in presence of iron and steam. So that is also neutral medium. This is also neutral medium, but when we are using zinc in presence of HCl, so we get a hydroxylamine. But same in neutral medium, if we run this reduction reaction by using iron and steam, then what happens? We end up with the reaction with the formation of nitrosobenzene. But in reduction in presence of base, we may get azobenzene. And again, see, here we have used SnCl2, stannous chloride. But instead of stannous chloride, if you use zinc, then what happens? This will be this azobenzene will be converted into hydrozobenzene. So this is hydrozobenzene. This part is hydrozobenzene. Okay. In electrolytic reduction, so here I have shown with examples this NO2 group how it converts. So it is a free radical type of reaction. So whatever metals present, generally those metals donates the electrons. So here this is the electron. Okay, I will magnify it. Okay, this is the electron. So this electron taken up by whom? Oxygen. So thereby this oxygen carries the complete negative charge, and this is negative charge. And second step, that is H plus reduction acid. Na? So this is one. So zinc donates the electron, and then what is HCl? What is the role of HCl? That donates the H plus ion. So H plus ion. So that H plus ion will be attacked on O minus, either of one O minus. And then again, what happens? This negative charge shifts here. Then what happens? The double bond shifted. So this bond shifted on OH, and it will be eliminated as OH minus. So thereby we get what? Nitrosobenzene. So that is what our first one, nitrosobenzene. Next step, further again, this metal again donates one more electron. That one more electron is taken up by whom? Oxygen. Again, that oxygen gains negative charge and it accepts H plus ion. Again, we may get this one. And next step, one more hydrogen will be donated to the nitrogen. So nitrogen then can absorb H plus ion. So thereby we get this one, hydroxylamine. Nitrosobenzene, then hydroxylamine. Further again, what happens? This hydroxylamine again further taken up one H plus ion. So again, it accommodate releasing losing of water molecule. So thereby it will be converted as like this, aniline. Okay, so it will be converted as aniline. So here what happened, once when the water is removed, what happens? The nitrogen gets the positive charge that will be nullified by electron. So thereby it possesses, here is shown only one electron, and then again it again one more electron. So thereby it got two electrons. So that means negative charge. So then it can easily absorb H plus ion and it will be end up with aniline. Okay. So this is what reduction reaction mechanism. This is electrolytic reduction. In electrolytic reduction also what happens? We may get aniline. We may get what? Aniline. Okay. So this course of path that depends on the availability of nitrogen. If we are maintaining more proportionate of hydrogens, so then we get directly aniline. If we maintain less concentration of hydrogen, then what happens? The first we get hydroxylamine, so benzene hydroxylamine. So this benzene hydroxylamine further undergoes rearrangement reaction to give para-hydroxyaniline. Okay, so reduction of reduction of catalytic, and that means catalyst. So catalyst also gives one, this one, aniline. Okay, so this is one comma. Here this ammonium sulfide, it is a selective reducing agent, so which can reduce either of one NO2 group. When we have two nitro groups, so this is 1,3 dinitro group of dinitrobenzene. So on reduction of this meta dinitrobenzene with ammonium sulfide, so this ammonium sulfide reduce either of one NO2 group into the NH2 group. Okay, so then we get? We get nitroaniline. So in indirect method, we prepared what? Para-nitro. So this is we para-nitroaniline. We started with para-nitroaniline, and but indirect method we cannot prepare meta-nitroaniline, but we can prepare meta-nitroaniline by this reaction. So this generally these reactions are known as conversion type of reaction. So this is okay. So this is about aromatic nitroalkanes, or we can say aryl nitrites, nitroarenes, nitroalkanes and nitroarenes. Okay, under nitroarenes we have studied about the nitrobenzene. In that, important one is one reduction of nitrobenzene in various mediums. This is acidic medium, these two are neutral medium, and these two are basic medium. And then we have this one, what is that? Electrolytic reduction, and then catalytic reduction. So these are the very important reactions in nitrobenzene we can expect in the examination. Okay, so thank you.